Hey, welcome back. This is Rick Garza here to talk to you about the character, the habits, and the life of a professional sales athlete. There's so many things that encompasses what it takes to become a professional athlete. There are years and months and weeks and days and hours and minutes and seconds of investment that have gone on to allow that person, that individual, to achieve that status. Well, in the world of professional sales athletes, to gain that status, the same thing applies. The years of hard work and toil, the months of adversity, the weeks of giving it day in and day out, the daily grind, the hour by hour, minute by minute of what it takes to succeed in the life of a professional sales athlete. Well, see, that character trait is called endurance. And you see, endurance is being able to come up against opposition, adversity, and the pain of completing God-given tasks. And that says a lot. The opposition, the adversity, and the pain. You've heard the old adage, no pain, no gain. But when it comes to going after those God-given tasks, those things that you've been assigned to do in this world called life, you've been assigned to be a professional sales athlete. And that means you've been given a quota. That could mean you've been given a team. But what it does mean is you've been given a responsibility and you've chosen to accept it. So it's not something that you have to do or you need to do. In the world and the mindset of a professional sales athlete, it's something you get to do. It's something you feel like you're empowered to do it, and so you want to do it. But with all that positive mindset, there's a need for endurance because, there will be opposition. There will be adversity, and there will be pain. Trust me, it exists. You see, the opposite of endurance or perseverance is cowardice. And that sounds kind of like a harsh word, but in this game of life and in the game of sales, it's a contact sport, which means that just like an athlete, you will have a broken collarbone. You may have a bruised thigh. You may have a sprained ankle. The same thing holds true in the world that you and I live in the world of sales. There will be pain. There will be opposition because if you're trying to win, that means someone is going to lose, which means someone is trying to beat you. So there will be opposition to what you're trying to achieve, and there will be obstacles. If sales was easy, there wouldn't be a need for a professional sales athlete. There would just be an 800 number, and that's all you would ever need, or in today's world, a web portal. But people buy from people they know, they like, and they trust. So that takes hard work, and that's where endurance comes in. You see, in the world of life, Og Mandino, in his book, The Greatest Salesman in the World, in scroll number 3, he says, I will persist until I succeed. Perseverance and endurance go hand in hand. Because to persist, which means to persevere, which means to endure in the midst of all the obstacles, all the pain, and all the adversity, means you don't give up. And I can tell you, in any game of life, when it comes at us, and it can come at us hard at any given time, our weaker self will want to have a pity party, will want to feel sorry for ourselves, and will want to crawl up into a little ball and act as if this will all go away. But it won't. When you get out of your pity party and you have to face life again, it'll be there. So if you have the mindset of, I get to, I want to, I have the privilege of being a professional sales athlete, then you come at life in a much different perspective. So I want you to think about what challenges you have today and realize that you will persist because you have God-given abilities to overcome anything. And you will persist until you succeed, whether that's a short-term goal of a daily number of door knocks and the number of sales per day, or whether that's a 40 or 50-year marriage relationship that requires a commitment to you and your spouse and or to your family and children, whatever it is, I want you to persist. You need to persist until you succeed, and you have the ability to persist until you succeed. So as this day begins, go make it happen. Have a great day, and like you, I will persist as well until we both succeed. Have a great day and a great sales day. Bye-bye.